Before the dissection starts, it is a must wearing a lab gown, face mask, and rubber gloves for extra protection.
Now let's identify the materials to be used in dissecting. We don't have any dissecting kit, but we provide materials that's accurate in dissecting.
The surgical tools included in this dissection are hemostat, surgical scissors, hemostatic forceps, surgical tweezers, paper pins, cutter. Before the start of the dissection, we took the effort to apply an anesthetic to the frog in the form of alcohol to prevent the frog from moving and humanly lessen the frog's pain from the things he will be going through.
Before we proceed to the dissection, let's identify first the external parts and their functions. The skin. Frog uses their skin to both drink water and breathe. Frog breathes using the method cutaneous respiration to absorb oxygen through their skin. Hind and front legs. Frogs uses their hind legs to mostly propel them in the air or underwater to catch more prey, get away from predators, and sometimes burrow ground, jump, and instead walk, while they uses their front legs to steer and position themselves. Additional function of front legs is the shock absorber of frogs' jaw. Eyes. Like humans, frogs' eyes can almost see 180 degrees and uses their peripheral view to see attacking predators and oblivious prey. Ears. Frog's eardrum work like a normal eardrum but with the distinction of it's actually connected to their lungs to prevent from hurting themselves with croaking. And lastly, the tongue. Frog's tongue consists of sticky substance and elastic muscle which takes less than a second to roll out and adhere prey easily. Let's now proceed into dissection.
First, we pin the frog to lessen its unnecessary shifting or moving. Then, we cut open the frog's middle skin, then perpendicular to arms and legs. We then cut open the frog's abdominal muscle to have a clear view on its internal organs and explored its organs' connection with each other. We then separated the fat bodies from the body. Its function is a reservation of food supplies for hibernation and breeding. This is nearly the same with human fats but differ in usage because human fats are for extra reservoir of energy. We then cut out the stomach, which acts as a storage as well as mixes the food with digestive enzyme to begin digestion and are the same with that of humans. In this part, we accidentally cut out together the liver, gallbladder, fat bodies, and both large and small intestines. We then take out the liver from the rest. The liver's function is to secrete digestive enzymes called the bile, which plays an important role in the frog's digestion. Next, we extracted the large and small intestines that functions to store undigested food and absorbs digested food respectively. This is also the same with that of humans. Next, we proceed in cutting out the gallbladder, which stores the digestive enzyme produced by the liver. The lungs, being so small, was hard to separate with the heart, so we cut both of them simultaneously. We then separated the lungs from the heart that acts as a breathing organ, second only from skin respiration. Frog doesn't rely on breathing through lungs and will only breathe when it's active, which differs from us humans. The heart functions same with humans as a pump to circulate blood throughout the body. Then after separating it out of the body, we inorasan it, and after 5 minutes and 26 seconds, the beating stopped.
What is the species of the frog you dissected? The frog we dissected is the commonly known here as palakang bukid, which its scientific name is the Philippine wart frog Fehervaria vitihera. Its habitat is farming field, especially in areas which are in abundance of water. The frog characteristics have warts on its back. Is your frog female or male? Why do you say so? Our frog is female. We said so because Philippine wart frog have a unique characteristic that male frogs have a rough and rigid warts on the back, while our frog have roughly or any noticeable or touchable warts on its back. So commonly female frog is much bigger than male, so in our case our frog is bigger from its male counterpart. State one trivia about a frog.
A group of frog is called an army. So if you're a BTS fan, then you are most probably a frog.